everyone, my name is Shodi Mukeni, creative director at Actress Fashion. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to drape on my lovely mannequin named Precious. Okay, so let's get started. Now what you need is a mannequin, whether mini body form mannequin or a full mannequin. Okay, if you want to start with using a mini form, I advise you to go for it because it's really good for a test fit, and you can get one at Ricky Lawal store, which is where I got mine. Okay, so we're going to be draping. What you need is just a rectangular fabric, just like this. I'm using a muslin fabric because it's light and it's 100% cotton. You need the line here to be straight so that you know where the half body is, and you start draping right from the top. Don't drape from here. If you drape from here, you won't cover the neck area. So you drape from the top, okay, and then you need your pin cushion and your pin. You can get it at our stores at Accessories by Actress. Okay, so I'm going to be securing this strip now. Okay, so our draping is to the waist, so I'll be stopping right at the waist. So the next thing I'm going to do is secure the shoulder area. Okay, so now you want to use your marker or your pen to, mark out where the neckline is, so you can get how the neckline looks like. And once you do that, you want to notch it out. Okay, can you see how relaxed this is? You relax it by notching it out. Now, depending on where you want your darts to fall, for some people they prefer their darts to be at the shoulder. So all you need to do is, if you want your dart to be at the shoulder, you can just ensure that this place is as smooth or as straight as you want it to be on the side part, and then you secure it down with a pin like this. Okay, like this, and then the excess that you have here, you can transfer it to the shoulder. Can you see that? You transfer the excess to the shoulder and you secure it. You first of all make sure that this place is straight. That is why you need a very smooth fabric. Okay, if the fabric is not smooth, you won't know where it would end. So the excess I have here, I will secure it on the shoulder. So now I told you that we are draping to the waist area, okay, but if you want to drape to the hip area, this is enough for the hip area. You can just pin it all the way to the hip and cut it out, but we don't need to be hip for today. Now for the dart, right, I'm going to close it this way. Can you see? And the first thing I'll do is I'll first of all make my markings with my pen on this side, okay, towards the bust area, and then I will also make my markings. Before I make the markings, I'll pin it down, secure it down with a pin, okay, like this, and I'll make my markings because I can actually see it. It's a light fabric, just like I said. Okay, can you see that? Now to the shoulder, you have to mark the shoulder points just like this, and then the waist dart as well. Can you see? I can quickly just, first of all, I'm going to mark it down. Okay, make sure I mark it down, and then I'll cut out. When you're cutting, don't cut to the waist point itself, so that in case there is an error, you can always make adjustments. Also for the side, don't cut all the way, always leave excess. Okay, now this is the armhole area. I'm going to cut, but not too deep. I'm going to first of all make my markings this way for the armhole. Can you see? And I'm going to cut out. Can you see? Notching actually helps to relax the fabric, so you know exactly how many excess you need for your fabric to be relaxed. So for this side as well, I'm going to also trim off the excess here, and then I'll notch to relax. Can you see that? So we are almost done. All I need to do is adjust my drawings, my markings rather, and ensure that it is accurate, because that is what I'm going to transfer to my fabric, to my pattern paper rather. Can you see? Now the last thing we're going to work on is the waist dart. As you can see, it's all pointing towards the nipple point area. Okay, so the same thing I'm going to mark. Before I do that, I'll relax this point, which is very, very important. You have to first of all relax it, and then you use your marker to mark the beginning of the dart, and then I'll pin it down. Now we are totally done with the front pattern. Can you see? I'll just secure this place with a pin. We are totally done with the front draping pattern. Looking lovely, right? So let's move on to the back.